Hi everyone, it's Keto Nana. I just want to come by and say hello from the Spinnaker Lounge on the beautiful Norwegian Jewel. We are on our way to Hawaii, crossing the Pacific, and this is day 2. So I just wanted to bring you an update. Yesterday was my 23rd month keto anniversary, and I'm still maintaining at 110-pound loss. And I wanted to bring some advice to everyone about eating properly and being able to stick to your convictions while on vacation and when food is completely unlimited. And I'm talking 100% unlimited. So if you've never been on a cruise, it's quite overwhelming, especially if you're new to your way of life. So, I wanted to share a little bit of experience that I've had so far. Today is only the second full day on the ship, and we are here for 11 days, and it's quite exciting. So, I just wanted to share with you what I have been able to find, and now, if you not just with Norwegian Cruise Lines, but pretty much with any cruise line, all you got to do is talk to the people and let them know that what you will eat or what you can eat and what you cannot eat, and they're very, very accommodating. They're just absolutely phenomenal. And so basically, I start my morning out with my cup of coffee and in my hydro flask, which I absolutely love and adore. And I put 2 pads of butter in it and black coffee. And then I just get to roam around the decks on with that for probably a couple hours because that'll last me a while. I'm not one of those that can down coffee left and right. So, so I did take Ken Berry's challenge up and did the pound of bacon, and I have to say I successfully did that and 3 pieces of sausage on top of it. But then I omatted it all day yesterday because I was just so full. It was not funny. Um, but something else that I tried the day we got on the ship before we left port was I went to get a Reuben, and they put it in a bowl, they heated it up, and instead of on bread. So I asked them for a Reuben without the bread, and oh my goodness, it was just phenomenal. You can go to the buffet, and on the ship it's called the Garden Cafe, and there are hundreds of different things to choose from, but they have cold cuts, and they have cheese platters uh, all sorts of different things that you can even actually have them specialty make you, like omelets and stuff like that. Uh, so there's no reason that you have to panic or worry about, well, what am I going to do, and what if I accidentally cheat, or what if there's something in the sauces that I didn't, and don't worry about it. It's not one of those things that you have to stress about. It's not one of those things that um, you know it's a vacation. Most important is have fun, and if you want to stay true to yourself, that's how I believe I do my way of life. I do the proper human diet, just to stay true to myself. It's not staying true to anyone else. My husband loved me when I was 300 pounds, and my husband loves me right now at 140 pounds. So it wasn't for him, and it wasn't for my children, but it was for me, because I want to be around for my children and my grandchildren. This cruise happens to be for my middle child's 30th birthday, and this is his gift. So while he is still sleeping, I'm a morning person and he's a night owl. So we just kind of have a few hours in the middle of the day to spend with each other, and we make it all count. But the most important thing was that I'm here. And I will be here and be healthy. And if you have something that has a little sugar in it, or you have something that has cornstarch in it and it's a little bit higher in the carbs, it's okay. Just don't overindulge. I mean, you can, of course, um, but it just makes it a little bit harder to get back to it. Not that it is hard to get back to it, but it just, to rediscipline yourself. So just stay true to yourself, and that's the most important thing, is just stay true. And what you put in your mouth is 100% up to you. And if you do decide to go off the deep end and have deep fried, or not deep fried, I would say, I don't know what, I can't even think of carb dishes anymore. Just lasagna, or you want pasta, or you go to the Chinese and have rice. Enjoy it to the fullest, if that's what you choose to do. But don't feel like you have to eat it if it's there on the plate, and don't feel like you can't speak up and say, just hold it. I don't need the rice, or I don't want the chips or the French fries, and can I have a garden salad with it, or do you have steamed vegetables, steamed broccoli or cauliflower? There's hundreds of thousands of different ways you can adjust whatever. Even though you don't have control over how to make them, you have control over requesting, and it doesn't hurt to request. The only answer they can give you that would be negative is a no, and usually they don't. I love it. I absolutely love it. They are so wonderful about helping people. So I love being able to spread my message. I have now called myself a citizen scientist. Citizen scientist specializing in nutrition, eliminating obesity. Can you see that? Here, let me get that up. Eliminating obesity and type 2 diabetes with the proper human diet. And then on the back of it, it says Keto Nana. Oh, darn it, I'm sorry. It's probably backwards. But I just put my Facebook group and YouTube and Facebook channel on there, and then start with Ken Berry, Keto 101 on YouTube. And I really, really stress to everybody, there is no sales. This is just support, and we are just here to support each and every one of us. So I love being able to take my book, and I cannot tell you how many hundreds of people have seen me on the ship already and asked me, what's that about? How do you get that? And boy, do I hand these cards out like crazy, because I love being able to plant the seed. Now, I don't know if it's going to take root. I don't know if it's going to germinate and grow. But the most important thing as a gardener, you got to plant those seeds. And I am definitely a gardener. So this is Keto Nana on my first report to you from our cruise ship. I will be back, and I'll be doing a couple more different things. Hopefully on something else other than just food, but I'll come up with some other different things. So hope to see you soon. Love you, and I mean it, Nisha. I'm thinking about you totally. Praying for you and baby Barry, and of course Dr. Barry too. We will see you soon. Bye-bye.